Heavenly Harmonies, that'll take you to new heights. You're watching Encore, and that's what's coming up on this week's music show. London trio Paradisia are an up-and-coming band, giving us goosebumps with their soul-stirring ethereal pop. The girls are currently on tour in Europe to promote their debut disc, Sound of Freedom, and they join me in the studio today. Paradisia, welcome to the show.
Hi,
thank you for being here.
Hello. Thank you.
Your debut album, Sound of Freedom, what does that mean to you, and how does it tie in with this particular collection of songs?
Well, Sound of Freedom actually came from the feeling that we felt after writing and recording a record. It can take months and months, and you go through a lot of emotions, so we felt like it was the most fitting title for the record.
It's also a lyric in one of the songs too.
Yeah.
Silent Lover.
You've got a lot of attention for your stirring cover of Bruce Springsteen's iconic song, Dancing in the Dark. What drew you to The Boss?
Well, I mean, it was the last 10 minutes of our recording time in the studio, and we just picked it out of a number of covers, and it just stuck with us. And I don't know, it just felt like our song, really.
It was really like throwaway. We were like, oh, should we just record this song? Like, sat the piano, the harp. We just did
really
it.
Natural.
It just came about organically.
Yeah,
very much so, yeah.
Okay, well, let's take a listen. This is Paradisia's cover of Dancing in the Dark.
I'm just living in the dark like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know that there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Such a beautiful stripped back version. And now, besides Bruce Springsteen, you've also covered Beyonce and The Weeknd. How daunting or challenging is it to sort of add your own spin to the work of a major star or a major artist like that?
I mean, that's a really good question, actually. I don't think we go through a process where we necessarily feel like we have to make it the best thing ever. I think if the song itself is there, the work is done for us in a way. But I think it's just making it our own that is the pressure when you're doing a cover more than anything else.
Make the song justice.
Yeah.
I think you have to love the song too, to be able to make it your own and put your own twist onto it.
Now, before you formed Paradisia, you were in another band before that, so you no doubt have a bond that goes way, way back. Was it easy then to slip into a working dynamic as a three-piece, or were there some hiccups along the way?
Oh my gosh,
it was
very easy.
It was the most natural thing ever.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah, we're a family, so it's very fluid, and the ideas are very much the same. So yeah, I think we were pretty in sync by that point.
And talk to us about the single War Paint. It fits very well with this current climate of female empowerment and women standing up for themselves, ourselves. Tell us about that song and the theme.
Well, War Paint it's a song about putting on your war paint and going to work and sort of being that person and then leaving and being a completely different person and just being able to be yourself. So although female empowerment is intertwined in the lyrics, it's also just about, not letting anything hold you back. And I think that's quite a current theme at the moment, just being who you are.
It's important.
Yeah.
You recorded some songs here in France. That's through your connection with the French heavyweight producer André Manoukian. How did that come about?
It was so random, wasn't it?
Yeah,
how did that come about?
When he contacted us, we didn't know who he was. Like,
Oh, really?
Guy,
You're half French,
yeah,
so
but
I thought maybe you...
Yeah.
No.
Because I've lived in the UK for so long, so we didn't know. So we all called our French friends, and they were like, "Oh my God, like you have to do this."
Yeah.
And you know, we did some research, and we were amazed. I mean, we couldn't believe it.
And you actually went to his cabin in the mountains to record, or what was the story there?
He has a jazz cafe. It's like a jazz club, and it has a studio downstairs, and upstairs it's a house.
So you have the stage in the middle of the house. It's like a 3-story house, and then at the top you sleep. So you record in the day, you play at night, and you sleep in the evening.
Wow. All under one roof.
One of them.
Yeah. It's one convenient, girls.
It's literally the best.
And it looks magical. It's like a little hut. It used to be like a mountaineer's house. It's magic.
Now, Anna, you play harp in the group. It's not an instrument we hear a lot of in contemporary pop. How important was it to include the harp in your sound?
Just essential, really. I mean, that's how we met, because Sophie always wanted a harp, to play with a harp. And then we met, and it was literally instant. I mean, it was never not going to be there.
Yeah.
It's like part of me and part of what she wanted. So it was literally like... I was so lucky, though, because, people don't want that. So to me...
It's a very unique touch, I think. And it's really what intertwines Paradisia as something new and different, I think. You don't see it very often. When we see it, though, it's very exciting, you know. I can't believe that we're seeing another person playing harp on stage that's not in an orchestra.
Right. Yeah. I agree. I was going to say I've seen Laura Mvula a few times.
Great.
Yeah. And she has a harpist in her band, and it's just fantastic what that adds to this, the sound. It's really adds a sort of orchestral, lush sort of sound. It's beautiful. Now, guys, your name is Paradisia. What's your idea of paradise?
Wow.
Putting you on the spot a little bit.
Idea of paradise.
I'd say it's like a space where you're taken to, that you don't think about anything else other than where you are. So maybe like an ethereal planet or something like that. But in the everyday, I'd say a holiday somewhere on a beach. But...
Oh, that sounds good to me. Yeah. Right. From Paradise to Utopia now. Utopia is the name of the 9th studio album from Icelandic singer-songwriter Björk. Dubbed a love letter to enthusiasm and optimism, the record has a light and airy vibe, a world away from her last album, which was based around a painful breakup. Instead, Utopia evokes rediscovering love thanks to soaring vocals, flute arrangements, and even bird calls. Take a listen to the latest single, Blissing Me.
These hearts are mist of recommend. He asked if I could wait for him. Now how many light years this interim, while I fall in love with this song.
Also out this week, new music from Robbie Williams. The ex-Take That singer is bearing all, in more ways than one, for his latest album, Under the Radar Volume 2. He's raided the vault, giving fans a collection of demos and rare material that didn't make the cut on previous albums. Should the tracks have remained hidden? Well, make up your own mind. This is Run It Wild. Robbie Williams there. Now, Robbie Williams is a massive star and pop icon. If you guys could work with any one of your musical heroes, who would it be?
Musical heroes. Oh, wow. That is a good question.
Another pop icon, perhaps.
Anna, do you want to start?
Solange.
Yeah.
She's a good one. Fans of Solange.
I think Joni Mitchell for me.
Wow.
I'd like to meet her and just get inside her head, sing a song with her. That would be a dream, yeah.
Kristy?
I'm going to go with Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce.
there.
We're doubling up on the Knowles family.
The Knowles
here.
family
Wow.
is popular in here.
No worries, girls. Well, that's all we have time for today. Paradisia, thank you so much for stopping by. Remember, Paradisia's debut album, Sound of Freedom, is out now, and you can also catch the girls on tour throughout Europe, including a gig at Le Pop-Up du Label here in Paris. Girls, you're going to sing us out today with an a cappella version of Into the Deep. Catch up with past music shows on our website and stay in touch on social media. Keep it right here on France 24. Take it away, ladies.
1, 2, 3. No one really knows what you are worth when you haven't found your voice upon this earth. Waiting around to take a chance on us. The future's tainted by the stain on our conscience. No one really knows how it might feel when you're standing on the edge of a burning wheel. Escaping from the flames, can we fix it somehow? Cutting off our wings, how we gonna fly now? 2, 3. Dry your tears underwater. Let them lead you upstream. Against the current that is turning. If you dare to dive into deep, would you dare to dive into the deep?